And Laz, I see open mic, but I don't see sound. I don't hear them.
Okay, let's see if this is gonna work now. 1, 2, 3. Are we here?
I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, we're here. Let's try this thing. And of course,
again for you. Yeah.
We're gonna stop the radio finally. Do a quick cut on the set. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Okay, greetings everybody. This is Laz, finally.
This is Jack. I can't do this.
Cough, cough.
Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where Laz experiences technical difficulties and has to restart his computer.
Technical difficulty Thursday release day. That's right.
Yeah.
Push the button, and the button goes,
Did you upgrade Unity or something?
Didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
from last night to this morning. Yesterday after I left, I really didn't do anything. I went and laid on the couch and recovered and nursed myself back to health, which is There we go. Finally back in the game and now, of course. First thing I'm going to tell you all about is the change. Of course, it's already been reported, but anybody who's used to working in full screen windowed mode, you're going to find that is not quite functioning the way it should be at this point in time.
Yeah, so the weird thing is I had to experience this morning, and you had to say, like, no, you just have to manually resize your window.
Yeah, you got to actually do that, so bear with me while
you have full screen unchecked and you try to move your window up to the top, it will take you straight into full screen mode.
Yes.
So it's best to just resize the window.
Just bear with me because it's not affecting the stream, which is okay, but it's just a pain in the butt getting this.
Pain in your ass.
Where you need it for what we need functionality wise. There we go.
And Chris is streaming currently, so it is something where he is doing these checking on bugs. So if you want to see what the developer does during release day to check and verify bugs,
give me a second to get these windows sorted out, and we'll get over to them. But of course, I had to close and restart all my browser windows, so those are currently still unsorted sitting here. Thankfully, it don't take that long to figure out, and then we should be back to some semblance of normal on my side, and then we can get this up over there. Of course, everything I had queued already is, I'll have to re-queue it and re-find it, but that shouldn't be too hard. But we're going to switch right over to the main Shroud of the Avatar site. Of course, Chris is live on the web. He's on Twitch, and he is doing exactly that. A day in the life of a dev. Live stream started this, shortly before the game came up. Hi, Lancel. Aloha.
Yes, and so far he has identified lots of bugs this release, and there are some visual glitches and that they are going to be working on besides our windowing problem. So expect a patch probably either late tonight or early tomorrow morning.
Certain things have already haven't been turned on, haven't been put in. They're finding all those now. And Lancel, as much as we have the same sentiment sometimes. It's really for a good cause. I mean, you'll notice, like, release day, everybody comes out of the woodwork to show off the latest stuff and, get numbers on their streams and stuff, where we just trudge along. We're here 5 days a week for the most part, because we're not going to be here 5 days next week again, because I got to go do another job. But, job. Yeah, so I got to go help out another man. Project.
Remember, real life takes precedence.
That's right. IRL first, folks. This is just a game.
Don't forget, so next week you're taking off a day. The following week, it's
Jack's coming to Florida again.
So it's going to be a really short week that week.
That's
as
okay.
I work on
It's
part 2 or part 3. So we need some additional color over here and over here, and
the work in progress. And of course, but anyway, as I was saying, yes, Chris is doing day in the life of a developer. We got Marquis Dragon out there doing Shroud of the Avatar, showing off to all his folks, and a bunch of other streamers out there. This happens every release day. But Chris doing this stream today, I think, is really cool. Because, again, as Jack just said, already this morning he's identified a whole bunch of bugs. He's taken feedback directly from you guys and gals. And, you're interacting with the developers live on stream while you're discussing today's release. It don't get any better than that. At least I don't think so. I mean, you can tune into us, but he's definitely going to have the better information, that's for sure. But of course,
no way. Remember, we interpret the news.
We interpret the news. That's right. We make it so that the regular person can understand Shroud math. That's right.
That's right.
That's right, indeed.
Hi, Lancel.
But yes, he's been quite active out there. It's tough to keep up with all that stuff because he's doing hours and hours and hours of it. But if you want to find out some interesting stuff, you just want to ask questions, Chris is making himself quite available to everybody out there.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm hoping that some of the other developers start actually doing some things on their own as well. Because I would love to see...
You would like to see more developers take the challenge like
some
Chris
of the
did the other day?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And that was really cool because, again, while he was trying something new out, he let the players pick what he was going to do live on stream, and let's just see what happens when I do this, just for giggles and grins.
What are you trying to do?
Well, first, let's see. I'm going to go over to Universe, and I'm going to announce that we are actually live, and see if Chris just happens to see it on Universe chat and mention something.
Well, I don't have him. I've got him muted, so I don't know. Yeah. So, Sean, bring in the bits. Hey, Sean, don't forget you're obligated to fill my tip jar on my stream.
You guys are welcome to. I think the top ones. Again, I've done these things. I did some quick
fill the tip jar.
Fill the tip jar. Yes.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to be filled.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad that Chris is doing these things, because it really does show what the developers are doing on a daily basis and allows that direct feedback from some players and increases visibility of the game. And it's, you know what, if a casual players start seeing, hey, you know what, a developer is right there, it's much easier to actually see, okay, these things are being addressed. That's why I love it whenever List is on our show, hanging out, playing music with us, because it shows that the developers are interested. It's kind of like whenever Lord British shows up. It's like, dude, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
And I wish that the other developers would take the time to actually play the game. Because
back in the day, I think we had more developers early on with the early development team. As places changed and developers changed and came and went, yeah.
Well, some of them have been there since the start, and they still don't play the game.
No.
And yeah, but that's one where it's partially, and since John gave the bits, it's time for me to click the reset and then click on open giveaway on my stream.
Man. Gotta do the reset.
Yep.
That's right.
Giveaway is open on my stream.
Shit.
Yeah. I love free shit.
Get in on the cool stuff. Giving away some scrolls.
But the developers were always encouraged to actually play, but it was optional. Right now, I would actually, since everybody's working from home, I would actually make it mandatory. I would say you are going to play at least an hour a day on a
non-GM account.
Non-GM account, and actually play and log all of that. And so that way, you know what, you become much more in tune with what the game is doing, where things are going, and actually gives an incentive for the employees to actually understand what the players are complaining about. And so that way you can sit there and identify things like saying, oh man, I can't believe this is the way this is working. And then you start to say, okay, now I understand the player complaints. And I understand what this is doing. And you become much more vested, because that's what we're looking for, is a vested employee. Because as soon as you don't have an employee that's just like, hey, I'm just here for a paycheck, I really don't care, I'm just here to do my job and I'm out of here, you're losing things, and you're losing out on quality. And Chris is showing that he's extremely vested in the project, and I like that.
Indeed.
As well as List.
Now, what he's doing there, if you guys don't know what's going on, is he's hunting trolls, because trolls is one of the new rooms and drops. You're going to have to go get those troll essence and those cobalt essence to put them in and activate your dungeon rooms, and also in order to increase the level of said dungeon rooms. So what they're doing is they started going out hunting trolls, and of course, as you can see, trolls have no problem spawning when there's a game developer standing right there. GM sitting there.
The other thing is, those summon trolls don't give XP, nor do they drop loot. So I think he's just doing it to let people see what trolls.
Yeah, good point.
Just for grins. So. Because they are doing that inside of a player-owned town. He's not doing that in an adventure scene.
So, yeah, they're not going to be dropping any of those things. Yeah, okay. Is that where they are? I can't read that from here. What town
I believe that's Ordenus Mortis.
Ordenus Mortis, yes.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing right now. So I think they're just playing around with killing some trolls. And so that way you can talk about combat and some other things, and look for other combat-related visual bugs. Because if someone casts Ring of Fire, oh my, you're in for some. Here, let's. I hate to break up the music and Ring of Fire. Then you like that? Yes. Just a few bugs right there.
Bugs.
Oh wait, I didn't want stones. I wanted
See,
Go back to.
Hey, thank you. Is that Bisselber for the follow? Do appreciate it, and that qualifies you to enter for the giveaways. That's right! Exclamation! I love free shit. Get you in on the giveaways.
That is right.
So yes, it is release day, and of course, I was just playing around and screwed up in Traders Chat. The new Trade Chat is available out there for all you good folks.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're here on release day, not just to show Chris playing, but yes, Traders Chat. So, we've got our own chat to go ahead and sell things. So, I'll be in here talking about some stuff right now.
So I do have a spam channel where I've got everything enabled. So I just had to put a check beside traders.
Yeah. So look, I have several different channels. Yeah, I don't think I need any of that in here.
And don't forget, you can actually rename the chat tabs so that way you know exactly where things are at. So that way you can actually play around with multiple chat tabs. You can also pull them out so that way you can actually have a little bit more control, so that way you can look at things the way you want them to be done.
Econ this, you killing me.
Want to buy a duck?
Anybody want to buy a duck?
Yeah. So, yeah. Want to buy a duck? So I'm glad that these things are going on, and this is one where we can know what the developers are doing and what they're testing and what they're looking at. The troll essence, Chris identified a couple of bugs with that early on his stream earlier today, and that's going to be fixed in patch 1. The graphical glitch with the spells is related to a new script that someone was trying out for some visual effects that obviously did not work out the way it should have.
You think?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
What do you mean Seizure City?
Hey, guys.
Seizure City. I didn't do it as many times as Chris did it. So.
Yeah, this windowed mode is a little bit funky, man.
Hey?
Yeah, I reported it in the forums just to get it in writing.
Oh yeah, no, we got him right off the get-go on today's live stream, and I was the first one to ask about it, and then all of a sudden, a dozen other people chimed in like, yeah, what the heck, man, what's going on?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's just one of the new features. I'm still waiting for rewards to show up on my account. I haven't seen any of the new rewards show up on this account yet.
Well,
waiting for the little green dot.
Did get my new rewards. So remember, this is like a script that's run in the background, and so as things actually get processed, eventually it will come through. So I got a bunch of black ice blocks and stuff like that.
Yes, a lot of the black ice rewards have come
the black
in.
Ice bow.
There's still a couple things that need to be patched back in, according to Chris already, so we'll be looking for those in the afternoon or evening patch. I believe they're already working on the next build.
Oh, I got the Dark Yule leather and lace ankle boots.
Ah, yes, is nice looking stuff there. Is again, I'm surprised you weren't sporting that with your new hairdo today.
Considering the number of items that I have in my rewards tab.
But yes, it's right there
just scroll
on
for days,
Jack
man. Scroll for days.
Is one of the other new features. You can now dye the judge's wig.
Oh, yes. And the only dye I actually had on me was the glowing
dye. So yes.
So my wig is very spectrally, and so I'm trying to look like a an 80-year-old lady with blue hair.
Yeah, no.
No, it's not working.
It's
not working for you.
It's not the right powder blue. You know, you got to come to Florida. You got to come to Florida to get that color.
Okay, yeah. I'm off a little bit. I tried. I failed, but I tried. But yeah, so release day, we do have other information for people, including where do we want to go today? Did we want to finish up the patch notes of things that people are going to...
release notes compared to what actually made it in? There's a pretty picture of Star. This is the, I guess the, what's the word I'm looking for? The emote picture that they're using.
Oops, I accidentally unmuted Chris.
Let me get these both open up because we have two big updates. Of course, release update came out, and then the Q2 2019 update came out today. Yeah, just all sorts of great stuff came rolling in this morning, but of course,
and also the April 5th live stream is going to be the Dark Spring theme.
Dark Spring.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the new stuff for this year or this month, as far as the stretch goals go, include the flower hairpiece, the dark leaf spear, the flower bed, the dark thorn wand and dark thorn one-handed sword, the red thorn shardfall plant decoration. Then I can't read it because it's kind of off the screen. So I guess I need to click down there and see what's there. That's the decoration pack. The dark thorn mace and darkly shield, the Cenote player dungeon room, open to sky with water and plants. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, Cenote, right?
Yeah, Cenote.
Or is it C-Note?
I don't know. The dark thorn two-handed sword and dark thorn staff. I guess we could always like open up a new tab and go to
Google and figure out what that is,
and then go to where's the dictionary? Damn it, dictionary, and then click on the sound effect. Cenote. Cenote.
The note T?
Cenote.
Yes,
yeah.
Falcon's Lantern. This was supposed to be the rewards that were this past telethon or this past month until they realized it was a Dark Star month.
Star's birthday.
And again, I don't get the idea of just reskinning again, but right now that's the simplest solution just to get some rewards out there, I'm going to guess.
So, Caffeine, do I cut out on my stream or Laz's stream or in Discord when I say dark?
Dark.
Only
when you say dark?
Yeah. Whenever you inflect
Discord,
on
yes,
dark,
that's where he's listening to you.
Dark. Oh, man. Oh, well. It's all Laz's fault.
What happens when he says dork? Something.
Yeah, what happens when I say dork? When I emphasize, that's got to be the.
Got to be a noise gate.
Yeah. Oh, damn it!
Which recipes, Lancel? Which recipes? If you're looking for the recipes for the whatchamacallits, those aren't enabled yet, according to Chris, and probably won't be till Monday.
Yeah, there's all kinds of like little things that were supposed to come out that haven't done that yet. The Q2 update and the release instructions. Did you notice that the Dork Star changed his profile picture?
Is it the one in? Yeah, is it the one with the headphones on?
Yeah.
For the food. No, I don't know about that one yet. Didn't hear anything about that. I would assume that's in.
And Sean, that picture right there is on my Facebook page.
Jack posted that on Facebook yesterday. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. So being artistic and being curious, I posted that yesterday on Facebook. And you can always follow me on Facebook by going to facebook.com/cynicist, I think.
You don't even know?
I believe it's just /cynicist.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Just go to /cynicist and that'll take you to me.
Yes. Now, I also got, speaking of the cake and candy land sale, the Death Bunny is back with a vengeance, and already got invites to go hunting this morning. Eagle, thank you very much. We do.
Thank you, Eagle.
Thank you, Eagle. Thank you. Love you, man. Love you.
And Chris did actually confirm earlier the NV Angel's going to still be up for a little bit.
Did they manage to keep it in? That's pretty cool, because I know some people were really annoyed. But of course, with them being seasonal, that I like to see that all get into sync. I mean, again, this week is celebrating the first year of true release of Shroud of the Avatar. For folks who don't know, 1 full year release anniversary this week, and so happy release anniversary. We've been here better part of 5 years now, something like that, all together since 2013.
Yeah, we've been doing weird shit.
Yeah, we've been hanging around for just a little while. So his game's been around the block once or twice, and again, this is going to be one of them creepers, in my opinion. But anyway, as those of you guys and gals who are here early, we thank you.
Well, remember the average time for game development, industry average is 5 to 6 years. So, and that's from development through release, before release, and so we're at that time right now for within the Shroud development. But this game has been nowhere near as buggy as some other games that I've played. So.
Oh no, is that new game we're trying out has all sorts of, but again, very, very early in development, and another one of them games that's allowing people to just really get in and see it as they're building it, which is really cool.
As it's coming along.
Yeah, I really enjoy the studios that are working towards this, open development where you actually watch it come to life. Compared to they work in secret for 5 years, and then here's this brand new.
Then the studio kills it.
Speaking of which, good friends over at EA, I hear, laid off several hundred people. But
yep. Yeah.
Where did that one come? Soul crushing meeting.
Yeah. But yes, so if we go back to where were we at yesterday when we left the release notes?
We were in the pre-release notes. I really couldn't tell you there because
we were in the actual release notes, but I don't know where we. I know we got where we.
There have been a few other things tossed in, like the. Let me go back and cut this because I believe most people didn't catch this.
Yeah,
one.
we were at the player-made dungeons, I think.
Did y'all catch this earlier? I'm going to post this here again because this is slipped in someplace in the release notes, and it wasn't there yesterday that I saw. But
what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why we got to go back and read them again, brother. Yeah, that's in those release notes. You want to just do a search for Vault real quick?
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And I don't see. I guess I should do that inside of the release notes.
Yeah.
It helps if I spell Vault. Yeah, that's fucking.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I only have one.
What?
I only have one use for that, and it doesn't have what you copied and pasted.
I understand that because that was copied from someplace else.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yes,
that's going to be the biggest load of bull.
So you want to read that to everybody? Because I don't think most people are going to read all the way through that.
Well, the one that's in the release note is very, very... I mean, it's at the very end in his thanks. We're only getting warmed up in the first quarter, which will be an amazing year for Shroud, the Avatar players, crafting specializations. You get to choose your effects. Row lots with open space, more in-game crown shop improvements, Grandmaster Craftsman only effects, fertilizer for agriculture, paintable homes, the vault, randomly returning expired items, mannequins, more loot improvements, more expansions to the fishing system, better boss fights, and more. Stay tuned for quarter 2 2019 post.
Yeah.
So I guess that comment was from the quarter 2.
I think the vault came from the Q2, and I'm looking at that now. So hold on.
Yeah.
Let me jump over there so I'm not making a mess here. On the Q2 and search for vault. Yeah, that's where it's under crafting and economy under the Q2.
That is right there.
I copied and pasted from earlier. So just mentioned there. So just jumping around a little here because again, a lot of notes, a lot of news, and a lot of fine print, folks. If you don't read the fine print. But yes, there will be apparently expired items coming back in the form of a vault. And the price of which previously expired items that will be available for a limited time at a premium price. I think there's going to be a lot of screaming about this because, I'm probably going to be one of them. The reason why expire items, and we use the word expired.
Is they're not coming back.
Yes, it's because they're expired. Hello. But we'll wait until later on.
How are they going to determine what a premium price is?
Well, I would like to know that too.
Because for one, it should never undercut the secondary market.
First, it should never be put up first off.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Yeah,
it should be at least double, I would assume, of its original price. That would be
that still doesn't.
I know it doesn't make up for the fact that they're releasing them again, but if they're gonna make it a premium, make it hurt.
No, make it quadruple or quintuple the original price. I mean, it's one where it's like or even 10 times the original price.
But we'll leave that one alone, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of fodder on the boards by tomorrow on this one. But as to where we actually were in those notes, I really couldn't tell you. Again, this is why we got to go back and check these things because.
I think we stopped at the player-made dungeons. Because the Grandmaster effect's being delayed again because they're doing other things. But the player-made dungeons, we got the different encounters coming in. They bringing in trolls and kobolds. That's why Chris today is testing the troll and killing lots of them for the troll essences. And to make sure that the troll essence is dropping off of every troll.
Yes, off the trolls, off the kobolds. Now again, those things will be dropping, but and the actual recipes to make those for the encounters won't be in and functional till most likely Monday, Chris has already said. So you can collect them and get them ready, the essences, but you won't be able to activate and build them just yet till Monday. So get out and start collecting. I know where I'm going to be going for some kobolds. After, of course,
I'm going to go see Shooter tonight. So, and I've got to do some laundry for this weekend. And
now, yeah, I saw a blurb out there. The show you're going to see, was that the one that was moved?
Well, so I think there was a problem with the venue, at the last minute, and the venue was posting out that the show was canceled, whereas Shooter Jennings was saying, "Hey, we had to change venues at the last minute. It's now going to be at this place."
Gotcha.
So yeah, and then. I did message Shooter's manager to see what was going on, and he's like, yeah, unforeseen circumstances.
Venue screwed up.
Unforeseen circumstances. But the good thing is they were able to find an establishment that quick to have the show in Austin. So, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's right. Jack's going to see Shooter tonight, so we'll have some hopefully interesting Shooter stories tomorrow, or not. Because Jack doesn't do anything except just go enjoy the show and hang out. So
I can't tell you what happens in the tour bus.
But you don't do any of those other things.
What are you talking about?
You'll have some Tito's.
Not even. Yeah, I don't drink hard liquor. I'll have a beer.
That's right. I love free shit. Getting in on the giveaways. Thank you. That's right. For those of you who haven't gotten in yet, I love free shit. Exclamation, I love free shit. Bang, I love free shit. Right here on NBNN News. Giving away those teleport to zone scrolls.
Yep.
All right, so
but yes, we do have
essences.
Yeah, essences will be dropping, and then we also have 3 new encounter rooms that previously existed will be convertible to spawned versions, and 1 completely new encounter room will also begin dropping. Oh, yeah.
There are a large number of encounter rooms already used and decorated, so we didn't want to eliminate the deco version, so they made 2 versions.
Hey, man.
Got to read the updated notes.
I'm reading the one on the first page.
Okay. So there are now 2 versions, a deco version and a dungeon version.
So are you reading in...
I'm reading off the website's updated today's notes, yes.
Hold on. Is that like a completely new post that says updated release notes?
It's today's release notes, yes.
Because I was in the release instructions and it did not have that same
instructions, comment. Release notes. The instructions were yesterday, the notes are today.
What the fuck, man? It's like... Some consistency would be nice.
Well, yesterday was still part of the rough draft. That's what I keep telling you.
Hey, man. Hey,
how do you think I find out this stuff?
And I'm still on the same one that I was on before.
Ooh. There we go. Here's one we got to try. How do I do that?
Wait. Hold on. Send me the link that you're using. As I have to mute Chris again.
The link that I'm using.
The updates, it's release 64 live stream, and then Q2 2019 update, then release 64 instructions, and that's the one that I was on. There's not one that says, yeah.
I understand, but the 2 are different. You realize?
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. It shouldn't even say release instructions because the damn thing patches it automatically.
Yeah, I know. So anyway,
yeah. So until Laz sends me that,
I did.
Where am I at? Where did you send it?
Right there in Discord. Scroll down. You're still looking at memes.
Okay. Why the hell does yours say more?
Because I clicked on the more link that goes to the more,
So that's seriously all the way down there, and then stupid.
I know. I mean, I don't make this stuff up. I just follow it. You know, that's all.
And hold on, where is I at? Wait. My page obviously is not refreshed because I've got the exact same notes.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
We're on different versions of the notes. Natural cavern dungeon ramps. They added 4 ramps to the hallways packs at the request of players. The trolls and kobold essences. Your encounters versus non-encounter rooms was down below that, still below the picture. Yeah, we already talked about the essences earlier. And there were a large number of encounter rooms already in use and decorated, and therefore they did not want to eliminate the deco versions of those rooms. Instead, there will be 2 versions of each room. One will be the deco version, and the other will be the encounter version. I thought you were supposed to be able to take a deco version and then spawn it.
I thought the idea was you just didn't put a spawner in the room and you had the deco version. That was my understanding. You just didn't put a spawner in and you could, I don't know. So maybe the fact that you can deco certain parts of a deco version, what you couldn't do in the spawner version, in order to block stuff.
Are they afraid of like boxes for putting things around mobs and walling them in?
Or walling yourself in so the mobs can't get to you, something like that, you mean?
Yeah.
Never seen anything like that.
Never seen that ever in UO.
Although, you can now stack items 8 high.
8 high? Yeah.
I'm going to be out looking. It's going to build some
Now
new
lads
stuff.
will be able to look people in the eyes.
That's right. And
Yes.
build a stairway to the sky right here on the set. We'll build ourselves a nice spiral staircase. What do you say?
Yeah. Player towns and player housing. Don't forget, if you own a player-owned town, you can now pay Kodos in order to set a new MOTD.
Does it cost Kodos?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's just a slash command. I'm looking for the guild command. What is the guild command?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Is it slash G?
G MOTD. I need to go to everything. It's not slash get.
Now we're going to have to scroll down until we actually get to it here, or did we miss it?
Okay, so get pot MOTD, set pot MOTD, set unset. Confection stand is available in the Crown Shop eventually, not currently, I don't believe, as well as some other things have not made it in and will make it into patch 1. As well as a platter dyeable cake, just like my dyeable hair that is out there. Some new pots were updated. The live stream and seasonal content that was added to the game. Remember, if you don't have the little green asterisk on your rewards immediately, just give it like 30 minutes or so, and then it should start populating.
It'll eventually show up.
Yeah. Spring equinox items. You've got dyeable eggs. That is a recipe that lets you make dyeable egg. Yeah. You've got the 2019 Easter basket. You've got the spring equinox replenishing confections platter with lots and lots of little cakes that include randomly produces one of the following: Edelberry cream cheese sugar drops, the dyeable cupcake, thumbprint cookies, or petite
force.
It's like, what the fuck is that? It's
in
French.
This
is a rare recurring spring item. Yeah, I don't speak French.
Fancy pastry.
Yeah.
Fancy small pastry.
Whatever. Yeah. Then we also have the dyeable multicolor Easter eggs dozen with 6 different patterns of eggs. Out in combat, expect some pet balance. Earth Ant Elemental will finally start being able to cast Earthquake and knock people down. The Water Element is going to be getting some hate as the heal spell increased by 5 seconds to prevent it from spam healing itself and players. The Demon will now have greater health and do significantly more damage with its Chaos Bolt.
Damn.
Yeah, and more pirate items in game.
More pirate.
Pirate outfit is must have.
Need more pirate.
There's going to be some headscarves, pirate vests, pirate pants, pirate bracers, and pirate boots. You can find this outfit on the Crown Shop, and the Jolly Roger flag and Jolly Roger banners will be available in the Crown Shop. Then episode 2 is going to bring the treasure map system to the game. In the meantime, you can purchase decorations from the Crown Shop. Don't forget, X doesn't really mark the spot. It's the spot that you're really looking for is the G spot.
G spot.
Yeah. And if a treasure map is anything like the clitoris, it's never going to be found by a guy.
Never.
The guild message of the day is where we begin to have the fun stuff as we go back and we get guild MOTD.
Set guild, there it is. Okay.
There is no message. Set guild MOTD with the message. OMG, Blaz broke it. And that will take a couple of minutes to propagate. And
there it is.
Guild message. Oh my god, Blaz broke it. It will be set for 7 days if you ever log in and see it. And then you can always unset the guild message or someone else can change it. Officers have the ability to change those things. And the guild leader. And then, man, our musicians today suck. What am I gonna play?
Guild activity log. What is guild activity log? Interesting.
Guild activity log. Oh yeah, I guess I should. Boom.
And I guess that's gonna.
Oh, it writes it to a text file.
Yeah, it's gonna spit it out in a data file. We'll look at that tomorrow because we are running quite tight. Yeah, no, actually, we're not too tight because we got a little bit of a late start today, so we're not quite as tight as we think.
I started on time. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah. You didn't start until we started everything, so don't worry about it.
Hey, man, just because I click go live at noon and I normally start at 11:59.
You always start first, but we won't talk about that.
Although yesterday I did, I was involved in a conversation outside my room. It's like, yeah. Pet emote is purchasable from the Crown Shop. Don't forget the petting emote. You will actually have to move to your pet to sync it. I know, I love this song. It used to be my ringtone on my phone a long time ago. Because touching you, touching me is fucking a funny line. Community Cloak, there is a forum post about how to support Paladin Michael's campaign.
Yes.
In support of Ahmed. Judge's Wig. Imagine that. It's dyeable. The quest task reporting bug in-game was improved for quality of life improvement. Now, simply right-click on a task in your HUD and select Report a Problem, and then fill out the report, and they'll automatically be notified of the issue. The in-game Crown Shop polish, they made various improvements to the in-game Crown Shop. The countdown timer for sale items, so you can see how much longer the that's already been in there. Scheduled availability of items, that's already been in there, and the other thing has already been in there. But the real question is, did they fix the time zone of the Crown Shop?
I don't think so, because
no, they didn't.
I think we still have how much
still have
time
6 minutes.
left in
6
today's
minutes.
sale? 6 minutes.
Oh,
6 minutes.
And
left.
if you already have something like the puke and drunk emotes, like I do, it now has a check that you actually own that already.
It's one of only a few items that has it. That's been in there for a little while, and while it's a nice start, let's see, all the emotes now.
See, that makes me want to say that they need the send as gift, so that way you can buy something off the add-on store for someone else and send it directly to them.
It seems to be that the emotes are the only things that have that on them.
Yeah.
But still, nice to know, so you don't buy it. And,
especially considering it's like you can see that I don't own all of the emotes.
I'm looking for the pet emote.
I thought I had the smoke emotes, but I guess I don't. And I should have the fire stuff. Maybe I don't.
I've got quite a bit of them. I think I've got pretty much all the emotes here. I would buy them every month. We were doing the spend $5 thing. I would go and buy a couple of emotes here, buy a couple of emotes there. All that good stuff. But anyways, let's.
I've got the puke and drunk emote, which is the important ones.
Yes.
But that is our things. Don't forget the vault system coming in Q2 when we start talking about that stuff, and then Laz is going to make the forum hate post.
I'm not. I don't even do that anymore. I wait for somebody else.
Go do the forum hate post about the vault, and then talk about what does the word expired mean.
Yes. What does the word expired mean? Tune in tomorrow on tomorrow's show, where we will look that up live and go over the definition of expired.
Oh.
But meanwhile, yes, I got to tell you all about the NBNN Shroud Avatar app, available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices. If you don't have an electronic device, there's a copy on the web. Go to nbnn.info, where you can get all the information you need about Shroud Avatar and more. Maps, dungeon maps, rift maps, all sorts of other interesting stuff on the website, including links to our stream. So check it out. Of course, all sorts of great stuff in the NBNN Shroud Avatar app. You can read the Daily Britannian, you can check out the radio stations, you can browse the forums, you can shop the marketplace, or check out the NBNN Shroud Avatar community calendar, brought to us each and every day by our good friends at HometownHero.com, where you too can get 20% off your vape juice needs using the promo code NBNN, or just clicking on the link right here and following that to Hometown Hero.
Oh, yeah. And while you're doing that, don't forget to look at that NBNN community calendar on nbnn.info. Click on the calendar button, and you too can look at the aggregated mess of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up, then you need to email news@nbnn.info or message Laz in Discord or in game, and then he'll say, send that to me in Discord or email it to me. And then you'll be like, how do I do those things? Because I'm old and I don't know what I'm doing. And eventually things will get sorted out, and then I may or may not read off your events, depending on how I feel and what time of day it's at, and whether or not you tip me. But don't forget to do bang I love free shit out on
exclamation I love free shit. That's
our
right.
Twitch channels. Hey, remember that symbol that looks like that? It's a pound sign or
tic-tac-toe board.
Pound sign. Pound.
Tic-tac-toe board.
Yeah. Or you could always call it the hashtag.
Hashtag.
We're old.
The number symbol.
Yeah. Yep. But yes, all times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Nude Britannia.
Send your nudes to nudes@nbnn.info, and we will carefully curate those 2 minutes at a time. And if you want to be a part of that distribution list and receive those nudes, you do need to send me $5, and I'll make sure things happen. All kinds of things. But yes, where are we at? Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s?
Yeah, reading the calendar.
Yeah.
Boobies.
Someone sent me a message of something that I don't want to click because it's some random dude sitting in a truck talking to YouTube. I hate people that do that shit.
Oh.
That I'm a redneck and I'm sitting in my truck giving you wisdom bullshit is bullshit. Go do it elsewhere. Pretend you're sitting behind a desk. Like me.
Well, you are sitting behind the desk. You don't have to pretend.
It's a very professional looking desk.
Moving right
Monday
along
through Friday,
with this calendar.
It's around the clock. Two idiots interpret the news so you don't have to on a little show called Lunch with us.
That's right.
At 7 p.m. this evening on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. At 10 p.m. on Avatars Radio is Jerikith Rivenson with Chaotic Country.
Chaotic Country.
And then also at 10 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is The Wecked Womb with Wass's Wad.
WRFB.
Yeah. Yep.
That's right. And that's everything that is happening on the airwaves and in and around game today.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And get that up as we move on over. Don't forget you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Cinesist, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on YouTube or Twitch. If you like what you see, click on those follow, sub, notify buttons, all those buttons down there. You guys know what you got to do. As we do appreciate it. If you like what you see also on the live stream, you can click on the links to help support us and keep us here. Use those links. You can use the links below on Twitch. You can use the links on the website. You can use the links just about everywhere, including in the app. But of course, you want to become a monthly supporter or a sponsor, get your name up on the big screen. You can go to patreon.com/NBNN. Check out what we've got out there, digital and physical goodies out there as well. Amazon Prime customers get a free sub every month. We'd appreciate it if you use those on our streams. That's right, on our streams.
My channel. Yeah.
And of course, you can cheer in bits or use the soundboard and play sounds for bits live on stream. I believe we have video advertising too. Still haven't seen that checked out yet, but we'll have to look into that a little bit more. But anyway, yes, all sorts of great ways you can help keep us on the air. We love you guys, and we do appreciate you all for tuning in.
The funny thing is, like...
What's that?
Inside of, like, the Streamlabs chat, or inside of Streamlabs, you actually have the option of playing an advertisement, so we could always do that.
Inside of what?
Play someone's advertisement.
Well, on the stream, they should have an option to pay and place their own ad, is what I'm saying.
Even better.
And it pops up on our stream, so it's a pay-to-play. You want to do it without becoming a monthly supporter, you can put a 30-second clip together, pay and post it right there while we're live, and we'll shut up, while it plays. Sean, you have a great day. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for everything. We do appreciate it. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to the mines that you want to be near. Hometown Hero, get your free mystery bottle today. Practically free, only cost you shipping and a penny because that's the law. And you can be trying out some really cool, tasty vape juice like Jack and I use. And of course, if you like what you try, NBNN, the promo code, save you 20% off your purchase price at hometownhero.com. Oil More Wands and Shroud's music service, just a couple of the services available. RelicsByReal.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're looking for t-shirts, hats, goodies, all sorts of good stuff, check out RelicsByReal.com and you'll save 10% when you check out. Use the promo code NBNN at RelicsByReal.com. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock right here inside Shrouded Avatar and Shroud Marketplace. ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable goods, because that's where Jack and I love to shop and sell our goodies. And I'll tell you what, there's going to be a whole lot of new goodies up on the marketplace later on this afternoon, I predict.
Say what?
Marketplace goodies?
Don't know what you're talking about. I mean, are you talking about like Skeggy Media Shop or something like that?
Well, all sorts of telethon goodies came in today, so I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of new listings on the marketplace.
I mean, Skeggy just did put up the Rare Ether Dragon statue and the Rare Ether Axe. Those are available at Shroud Marketplace. I mean, anything and everything is available at ShroudMarketplace.com. You just have to register an account to buy stuff. If you want to sell stuff, you register for an account. Then you click on vendor registration. You can be like one of the other 150 people that have registered as vendors at Shroud Marketplace.
150 different vendors, folks. 150.
Each one of them is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So what we do is Laz puts it in his bank, and then from there he forgets about it until it sells. I put it in a chest on my lot somewhere, and then I have to go look and say, what chest did I put it in? Oh yeah, I think it's over here, because I've got like 50 chests. And then I send it off and either meet the person in game, take a screenshot of the conversation, or record a little video, and then go mark it shipped. And it's so easy to add stuff. You just go to vendor products once you're registered, and you click on create new product, and then you add your items. There's a bunch of templates for things like game gold, coal, whatever. So that way you can easily add some stuff without having to retype a description, but you do get to add a picture. Anything and everything from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian, cheaper than you can get off the add-on store. Don't forget the crowns on the official game store just went up in price. Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. So, and they're going to go up again next month in price. So be aware of that. So if you're looking for crowns of the obsidian cheaper than you can get off the add-on store, go to shroudmarketplace.com. If you're looking for telethon items, pledge items, anything and everything, including services, you can find them at Shroud Marketplace, including leveling services from 4 different players, Mom's ore refining service. You bring her the ore, she provides the coke, and then she turns it all into whatever you're looking for.
Whatever you want.
Magically. Yep. If you're looking for a Gust Ball game and you don't know anything about it, and you need some help, like advertising, setting it up, and someone to ref your game, Bambino's got his Gust Ball hosted game service. You've got the cheesiest writing available out there from Wolfdom Shop. Cheese sign writing. It's so cheesy. We're also clients. Scrota's music service thing, where $5 gets you.
Scrota and Shroud Marketplace.
Yeah,
we are way over time now.
Well, you're the one that's like, I don't know where the time is.
I know where the time is.
We started late.
See, I cut things short. I don't know if you know that. You just continue with the spiel, and you don't cut anything short.
I don't know what you're talking about. I cut Shroud Marketplace short all the time. But anyway, Mom loves the fact that I advertise her ore refining service, and she provides the coke.
Actually, we should be about our normal amount of time over, hopefully right about now. But yes, it is release day, folks. We got to get out of here. You can go ahead and tune in. Actually, I'm probably going to go ahead and drop you right in on Chris's stream. So sit tight, and we'll just go ahead and pass you all on over to him. Meanwhile, thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening and tuning in. We do love you guys. Of course, yes.
I forgot to end my poll.
Close the giveaway.
Close the giveaway and then
pick a winner.
Pick a winner. Sean Paxler.
Twilight Tempest is the winner on this side. Congratulations to Sean and Twilight. And of course, I think we know how to get to you guys, so keep an eye on your inboxes. We're going to get out of here. I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day. See you all tomorrow.
Yep. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. I'm sending